also
Alright, let's talk draft. T1 on red side. Vi ban against owner. Okay. I think team still ban Pantheon. This is where I think. If you're playing versus T1, Wukong, okay. You need to be really careful of giving over Gwen. Because T1 will want to Gwen, with or without Aurora ban. Red side bans are kind of standard. Pantheon as Varus I feel like are just red side bans. If they ban Trundle, it's B1 Xin Zhao. If it's not, then I'm a bit concerned. But Gwen is open. I don't understand the value you're gonna get here. Okay, they ban Varus. So T1 have a free ban. It could be Yunara ban. It's Yunara ban. You have to take away Gwen. I'm telling you, Nongshim. Talia feels great. They're gonna take Trundle. Okay. It's time to enjoy Gwen Jarvan Orianna or some shit. T1 will just play that. Yeah, Faker Talia. I feel like Faker likes Ryze more than Talia. If he's in a 1-2 something, he's gonna just pick Ryze. Like a Gwen Ryze or some shit. Okay, he is just gonna 1-2 the Orianna. Jesus. What is it, Orianna Jarvan? Ready with Aurora on 3? Orianna Nocturne 1-2 into Trundle. Okay, well, if I'm Calyx, I want to play a champ that's not Talia or Annie or Syndra or Victor. I want to play a champ with a dash. Akali. Ari. Ooh, wait, hold up. T1 have a big pick here. I feel like Nico on 3 here fucks them. There's the Rumble. Oof, if Doran can drop into Rumble, he surely can, right? He has Aurora, Gwen, Ornn, Galio. I feel like they should just put a Nico on 3 here. Ryze is rough into Nocturne Arena. Galio is much better. But Galio ult into Nocturne is a bit tricky. Surely it's a Nico on 3. Or is it a Gwen? Like I said, he has Aurora, Gwen, Ornn, Galio, or it's Nico. Okay, they're gonna play with Dora and Aurora. It's like, I've never seen this comp, I think. Orianna, Nocturne, Aurora. That's a lot of circles, isn't it? Nocturne presses ult and there's a lot of circles on the ground. It's interesting the team just ban Rakan for Xayah Rakan. I guess it does increase like Alistar value. There's the Nico ban. Okay, Keria lost it. Is Nongshim's last ban gonna be Bard? Does Bard fit? I feel like that Nautilus ban. I'm sussing a Bard. And is it just a T1 classic? They ban Bard and now they pick Jhin on 4? Is that just the way it goes? No, they picked Alistar on 4. Yeah, they're doing the Genji. They're doing the Genji. Yeah, this is why I wonder why you ban Rakan. I mean, I get it, right? Because you can pick Rakan into Alistar and have a good time. But then the same thing, you can pick Xayah into Nocturne and have a good time. They could do like what Xayah... I don't know if I like Poppy. Xayah Lulu.
That's a fun one.
Xayah Lulu. I hope you're enjoying the content. Don't forget to subscribe and like the video. So let's take stock. The lights go out. Owner's Nocturne presses R. Then he's flying at you with a shockwave with fucking Doran out of the corner with another circle and a fucking Alistar combo and then a Jhin ult. This is gonna be like the fucking Sandwich Deluxe one-shot combo. Okay, both teams just completely chilling. I think the T1 have much better mid and top matchups in isolation. But I guess bot matchup is hard, but it looks okay for now. I guess Xayah Lulu is not the scariest lane. When will the first blood come in? I don't know, but Owner doesn't want to do anything. He just wants to farm till 6 and it's going great so far. I think Doran has entered his I'm gonna practice Aurora every game, Jesus take the wheel arc. Does King die? He has no phase rush, but he probably has Nimbus Cloak. Bro, King just fucking said, like, he just said, fuck that, I'm out.
Just looks kind of silly, but I think he knew that Owner was
I think it's better that he saves his HP, because it makes it so Dragon is a lot more contestable. I think T1 could have killed him and done Drake maybe. Depends how chunk they get. This is the part of the lane, level 7, where Ryze just doesn't have fun. No flash. No flash, Lulu. She's rocking heal TP. Actually, did Lehens lose his flash this game or what? Why is he rocking flash? Why is he rocking heal TP? Also, why are we all playing Spellbook Lulu? Just put the area in the bag, man.
Cancel?
Oi! Like you can't win lane as hard. And what? Now you're running around. Now you TP back to the lane and have flash up. So what?
Obviously, Owner is going to be very happy with this.
Like Alistar having it makes sense, you know.
did not have.
But why the
Flash,
fuck are the Lulus playing it? This is the second Lulu I've seen with Spellbook.
Did not have
Alex tanks the first one. Gideon picks up the second.
Hola!
And there's the headbutt forward from Keria. Finds the double pole. And now T1 are closing in. Down goes Calyx.
They played that really well.
And the Unbreakable Will is there. Fences in this early game.
Might not be done.
Owner is still right-clicking them.
Pretty good there onto Owner, who does just flash on top of Gideon.
Lehens blocks it, but he's just going to die as well, or what? He has flash though.
That is going to be feats of warfare.
But T1 are just farming them for kills.
Getting some damage back.
Keria's TP flanking bot now.
King in as well. Equalizer goes down. There's another Between Worlds to be thrown through here for Doran. And Harpoon not going to land. Headbutt pole holds him in place. And T1 4-0 in this.
They just killed them all around the map. Are we back to clip farming now? Is that what's going to happen?
Maybe
no,
still,
no.
Oh, he's actually dead. Double buff Arena.
There's nowhere he can go.
Oh, he doesn't have ult though. Jin W.
Keria wanting to get on in here once again. Deadly Flourish will be
nice
avoided,
sidestep.
but because he avoided it, he still gets hit by
really nice sidestep.
Still able
Clip farm now, throw the game later. Is that the T1 logic?
Now Hextech, or unless Nocturne
Owner just right-clicks them to death.
This time around.
It's crazy how they get this top play, but Keria bases. Now he's TPing bot while they're doing a top play, and like both sides are just fighting for T1. And they're both winning. I feel like that Keria is a player.
Well, there is a shockwave, headbutt pole, paranoia, and
oh, this could be bad.
I
almost jinxed it.
Comes in and he actually had phase rush, so it actually gets him so far out.
I feel like I've seen a lot of supports everywhere in the world for so many years, but I feel like Keria has shown, in my opinion, he's the best support in the world at being the peak of what a support can be, you know? Like, Keria's highs are the best ever, I think.
It's hard to kill.
Not to be a glazer.
As we take a look
but like mechanically, champion pool wise, and like being pushed in the clutch, I feel like he's shown the highest mechanical skill level of any support ever. In that specific area, I think he has shown the peak of support gameplay. Like his ceiling of mechanics is ridiculous, man. Like, if you told me to tell you a support that's mechanically better than Keria, oh my god, solo kill. Or shown like a champion pool depth for clutch with that level of mechanics, I don't think there's anyone. Like, there's been some insane supports in the world that can contest for best support in the world, and that debate is a whole different debate, but like, on that aspect, I feel like he's definitely shown the best. Yeah, Doran's Aurora needs some work. A little bit of work, but it's an important champ to learn. This is the annoying thing about the meta. Doran realizes, oh, Aurora counters Gwen and Rumble and it's flex on red side. I need to learn this champ. He's in his process of learning it, which is absolutely fine. But the worst thing that happens is, like, in 2 weeks, Aurora will get nerfed and all his time is wasted. But that's just the life of League. And I think that's a good thing, that they keep this game fresh like that, for pro play at least.
Alright, well, Doran's just going for it once.
That's a ghosting Lulu with Spellbook. Level 7. Well, not wasted. It's not wasted, obviously you learned something about the game, you know, but it's like a... will it be relevant for Worlds this year, you know?
They might be able to get the Featherstorm, and in fact they do. As Dew does get out of vision, so will be able to
Kuma just threw his mouse at the wall and pressed R 4 times.
And what was it, 2022?
And he lost vision, obviously.
Played together
he gapped Keen on Aurora.
As well.
I always love.
Didn't he get like 2 ganks or some shit early that kind of gave him a free lead? London build Zaya. Oh yeah, the triple dagger build. Classic.
Now getting taken down to 50% health as
Get him, Lion!
Is he getting this Herald? He's not getting this Herald.
Good positioning. He was holding on. Oh my god!
Oh my god! He ulted and Rumble stole it. If I had a nickel for every time Owner threw his lead on Nocturne, I'd have 2 nickels this week, but it's weird that it happened twice. What are we doing, Owner? King just rocks up and fucking cooks him.
No, I'm not going to, not yet. Not even one.
How about now?
Because now Faker could be in trouble.
How about now?
Maybe... No, we can't.
Gideon able to get himself out of there. Now this turret
one
could be
grub,
under
they should get top
fire.
tier 1.
Where's
the setup on the objective? It's like Nocturne's just hitting Herald. No vision, no teammates. He's just hitting it.
Oh boy. Well,
Keria's found a target.
He's no longer alive.
Oh, there's also no turret. Yeah, he's dead. Yeah. So, how King? I was.
Can't throw your lead on Nocturne if you give the kills to Faker. Aha! Owners figured out the puzzle.
Can just someone. Oh no.
Oh dear. Oh no! It's just special delivery for the Trundle. He does flash away, but the paranoia is there instantly, and the shockwave will silence him. That will mean that T1 should be able to get double dragon here.
You know, like when your friend, you're talking and then he starts copying what you say, and you're like, stop copying me. Or like in solo queue, when your teammate just right-clicks wherever you go and follows you. I feel like that's what playing versus Keria is probably like. Oh, double shot there.
It is cut. That is not
it's like, bro, Keria, can you fuck off?
That Kingen was looking for. Deadly Flourish, but
he just follows you everywhere.
The answer is everything. Now Nongshim, you would like making that call, and
he just headbutts him in the pit and then stands there waiting for him to flash over, and then he just fucking pulverizes him.
More importantly, I was hoping that we would get a game. There was still
most teams are like, how do we set up the dragons so that we have a good flank and then we engage correctly? And Keria is just like, what if I just fucking bonk him into you?
No, I was just happy that it was a little bit closer. Unfortunately for Nongshim, the game was given.
I feel like Nongshim hasn't really been able to do anything this game. They killed Owner on Herald. They made a pick on Doran. I don't know, maybe it's the Xayah Lulu. I feel like the Xayah Lulu makes it so you have no playmaking. AD doesn't have any setup like a Jhin or like a Varus or an Ashe. And support has zero setup. And you're playing Ryze, Rumble. Like Ryze wants a carry jungler that he can play off like Viego, and Rumble wants a team that has full engage and something that he can follow up on. So I feel like Nongshim's comp just doesn't line up anywhere.
Let's see.
Unless they scale to 4 items and Xayah Lulu like randomly carries the game. It's like, I have my Rumble ult. Okay, nice. What engage do we have? Checks notes. Okay, what if you Rumble ult my pillar? It's like, what the fuck?
Bad as Lahans.
Well, he is going to what did?
Lahans.
They're just outranged. They have less CC. They have losing lanes. And they have no side lane other than, I guess Ryze their side lane.
It's not the right.
But I don't know if he can really do much.
Well, Keria doesn't have.
Keria, what are we doing now?
This way out. He does have ulti, so he's going to use that. And
like if you take the Xayah Lulu and you change their top laner to like an Ornn,
I want a replay of that. I feel like Lahans.
Yeah, some kind of tanky / off tank top. I guess it makes sense. But Rumble wants to play, but he can't play, and his lane phase sucks against Aurora.
I don't know, Atlas.
So we're gonna force Atakan. It's the answer apparently. But
Keria,
look at him.
Paranoia is actually back off cooldown as well, which is kind of ridiculous. As oh no, they're going between worlds and they are just getting melted. The Realm Warp.
I mean, Nongshim tried to rush Atakan and Ryze ult out, but ooh, Dorat.
As Doran really felt like Nongshim deserved something, as Deadly Flourish will be avoided.
Put DNF in the Legends group and put Nongshim in the Ryze group? No. If you're gonna move anyone up, you move up DK. That's just a fact.
It kind of needs to be as... Oh, Keria will face check. But then he just flashes in. Shockwave going to connect onto 2. That's actually the combo.
Mini wombo.
It's not the Orianna Nocturne, it is the Orianna Alistair. And the curtain call coming on through as well. So much damage out of T1.
Yeah, T1's comp has a lot of damage, I guess, right? If something sticks, then it fucking pops.
And it felt like the tempo
one Alistar combo, one shot. One fear hits, AoE, one shot.
In the realm is Calyx maybe gets a turret.
I think Doran just ulted for a cannon. That's what it kind of felt like.
860 gold, Jesus. Bro just robbed the bank or what? 860 gold, what? Yeah, Nongshim was pretty decent last splits, but now they just look like they've collapsed. And the Hammerlife Genji T1 3-man is just 40 times stronger than everyone else.
Oh, well, got the crab.
You can write HLE LOL, but if you put HLE versus Nongshim or KT, they will 2-0 them both in 25 minutes and own them.
Thankfully, Gideon is going to be able to
but when they play against other teams like Genji T1, they will lose, yeah.
Maybe a little playable?
There's a lot of weird stuff going on here. Well, there is going to be a really good pillar placement to try and block off Keria. Redemption as well as Tisa, but it's a 2-man Shockwave. As Gideon will finally press R. It is both junglers falling down, but now the curtains are being called, and oh god, it's just a bloodbath. As T1, yeah, Doran just going to bounce on over. This is one of the buttons.
Okay, Guma Keria versus Baron. Who wins? I think Baron's winning. Okay, Faker joins the fight. They are clip farming this Baron because I can tell you this ain't happening.
Is that too much? And again, my whole thing was going to be, I can't believe that they gave Guma Jhin.
Oh dear.
And then, yeah, King's is dead.
Yeah, he is very dead. It flashed prior to that.
Right, you can look at how could they give Owner Nocturne? But
who the fuck took Keria's 100% kill participation? Who was it?
You can say that about many champions.
I'll give him Alistair. You definitely can't do that. That's just, that's illegal. Jiu is just likely dead to Doran here as Featherstorm.
Oh, the redemption.
They do manage to get the wild growth to land on him before he is very dead. As they outrange the curtain call as well, but the paranoia still comes down. Another pulverize to set up onto Calyx. He goes golden to try and absorb it, but now Gumayushi just gets in range to auto-attack him, and down can actually do some weird stuff here. As that is the first LCK support to reach 500 kills.
What?
And he's on Alistair!
The first LCK support to reach 500 kills is Keria?
1-0-16. Not bad. 17 out of 19 on the kill participation as well. It's a pretty good number. As Kingen is back, he wants to try and get some barbecue on the Keria, but it doesn't really.
You know, that was a narrative.
That's actually such a random stat. Owner is still trying to get Lahens.
You can't say. You would not be able to say that.
I think even if Keria just changed I'm still giving him POM because this Alistair performance. This is what Mata used to do. And it's very cool because now he's coaching.
They just
actually won 3 lanes.
You know what, Nongshim, I don't know if AD carry is the problem. I don't know if Trigger or Jiwoo matters. This is just
something like that as T1 will take down the Nexus.
Owner just looks like.
And then he just wanders around on the cow.
He just wants to get this fucking over with.
Bro,
why do I feel like Hamalife, Chenji, and T1 are just like these 3 Egyptian god cards that just own everyone in the LCK? Yes, you see that on the surface, but they obviously probably just only scrim each other as well, so they're just power leveling up with each other. Like they're in this just bubble of scrims as well. Please don't ban Yunara. Please don't ban Yunara. Please don't ban. T1, just leave it open. Maybe you'll get it. Thoughts? Putain de merde, ça va. I want to see T1 play Yunara. I want to see how they draft around it.
I still can't get over
well, it's going to be Owner Xin. And it's, I mean, if it's T1 tryharding, they're going to 1-2 like Xin Galio here. Or Xin Nico. Or Gwen Xin. Any of those 1-2-3s, T1 is done and they want to fucking, they've got a fucking hot date. They've got a dinner reservation. They're out of here. Okay, there's one. Nico, Gwen,
they can just play
or Galio.
As well, because
GG. Oh my god.
Yeah, I think that the Galio is kind of interesting.
Yeah, he's gonna go Galio because Ryze and Talia are out, and so Faker will always play a champ right now that has a global, if he has a choice. A global or Orianna, that's his champion pool, because Azir is banned always. So it's Talia, Ryze, Galio, or Orianna, and that's Faker for the best of 3. What's his counter to Gwen? Is it Galio top or what? Or is it Ornn? No, wait, what's the counter? Oh, it's Ambessa.
Could also be going towards Jiu, but this is that the...
Renata ban and play the game, I guess.
The Kroglord thing was the
and Nongshim have to ban Nico. And maybe Poppy Rakan, no, Poppy Renata ban and just send the Rel on 4 and just fuck them up with Shen ban. Yeah, I like that too.
We were actually worried he was just not showing
they have to ban Nico. They ban Nico, you ban Poppy, they ban Rel, you pick. Oh, you know, Senna in this comp for T1 would be disgusting.
That is technically true.
Senna would go crazy.
And would be nice.
Rakan is up. Do they not give a fuck about Renata? I guess they don't give a fuck. I think Senna. I think Rakan.
Thank you for reminding me. Because it's
T1, Gumayushi, Kai'Sa.
Oh
my god, Sivir is crazy good. Sivir is crazy good on 4. Oh my god, they have like Sivir Braum here. Or if you go Renata blind, they have Sivir Karma. I mean, Ziggs would have to be Ziggs Leona. It's time for the Malphite top Gwen mid. Oh my god, they're gonna play Kalista.
It's not. It is a Kalista angle. Never mind. We're just playing.
But that just gets smashed by Sivir Karma, and you just get headshot. Why do you do that? No, you're not playing Sivir Poppy, are you? I'm surprised with this many melee champs they didn't go Sivir Karma.
I mean, not a lot of like.
But
Renata doesn't care.
I guess Poppy into those champs has value, yeah. But I feel like Sivir Karma is probably more consistent, isn't it? Can Nongshim win this game? I mean. I feel like their lanes are pretty good, you know. The lanes of Nongshim are pretty strong. They have Kalista, surely they will lose. I mean, Kalista is notorious for losing the game. Like, there's some champs in League that just do not explode the Nexus.
Yeah, also not be tethered. Right, there's Heroic Charge. You're going to be taking a fair bit of damage here.
Oh, if Kalista just stood still there, they could kill Poppy, I think.
Getting cut up here.
Would you not rather be the best in the Ryze group than the worst in the Legends group like Nongshim just got punished for being better than DK? That's exactly why DK didn't win. Because they knew that they would get mentally broken if they play it. Wait, Faker's kind of cooked here, no? He's dead. Solo Bolo. Solo Bolo from the Corki in mid. Calyx. Put that in your fucking track record. Damn. Everyone says Solo Bolo these days. Yeah, they do.
Because I'm pretty sure he did hit everything.
Easy
right?
by Calyx, good punish. Really good punish. I'm surprised Gwen's so far down in CS, but I guess it was to do with the swap somehow. I think the thing is that T1 have to be really careful for is you're playing 4 melee champs into Renata. Renata is eating so good this game.
Kingen going a little aggressive here. Does have a
Kingen, your level. Oh, your jungler's here. But doesn't Doran like eat you both?
Just gonna back away.
All in. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. The Kalista Renata's losing to Zero Poppy, the spellbook.
So the answer is yes.
Double TP. Keria's coming down as well. I don't know if they can.
They're still getting underneath here. The flash out of the needlework there from Owner is
match from Lehend is good. Keria.
Heroic charge is going to miss.
Doran. Keria, Doran, Keria. What? They actually pulled that off. I think Lehend's wanted him to stay next to him.
Just set up for yet another one, but the turret is going to help him out here.
The Gwen flashed away from him.
I'll be able to.
Yeah, possible angle here. Hostile takeover does come through as Keria and Owner get angry.
Can they get anything here? No, he's no mana. Oh god, rats are out.
Yeah, game's getting a little silly.
The rats are out.
And this is continuing to be.
Owner is just trying to get a red buff. He's dead. Oh my god, it's the T1 classic again, isn't it? The game is just going to be fucking degenerate. I can see it coming. They got 3 grubs. They got a massive lead on Corki.
So weird.
They do have a useless Gwen, but Gwen will find her way back in, because man, I feel like Nongshim actually. King and you are hardcore weak side. Oop that wave. You have to. Oh, that was clean by Kingen.
That is going to be useful here. Still, it's not going to be enough.
That was disgusting by Kingen. Kingen, we got to find our way back in the game. We can't be doing shit like that.
That is holding strongly is
but I guess it's worth the flip.
And 80 gold leaders. Take another look here. Nicely done there from.
Like, did he have to go back in with ult?
Blading as well. And even
he Q'd and E'd, but if he E'd and Q'd, he actually kills there, doesn't he?
Doesn't have the damage.
Because he Q'd, but he E'd too late. If he had his passive stacked, I think he kills him, yeah? He's playing the Chovy Corki build.
Fate's call. Or gonna deliver Lehend's.
Yeah, or situations
Shojin, Muramana, fucking Overlord's Bloodmail, whatever the fuck it is. Even Chovy stopped doing the Chovy Corki build.
Have a look at what our second one is going to be. T1 looking at Double Dragon, but I don't know whether they're going to be able to pick it up. As the teleport does come in. Decent little taunt there as Gideon going to have to get himself out after this kill does come through. But
nice tanking by Calyx.
Pretty beautifully
and ult, you have to flash it or backstab it.
Gideon out of there. As Doran comes on over, oh my god.
Or just get one shot by it.
Money here if he picks this one up.
Nice collapse by T1.
Coming on through for Doran.
Nice dive, but I don't think they had the greatest setup for it. Maybe he can. I thought he could E the range and then flash up, maybe live. It's a Doran Ambessa 1v9 game.
Oh god, okay. Well, Gwen is going to try and escape.
Kingen's having such a horror game, man. Leave him alone.
Slow down Faker here. He flashes and dashes.
Do you have anything, Keria?
Still just walking after him. The slows come on through, and the taunt will be enough to finish him off.
Boom.
There is definitely enough CC. Owner is also going to be able to grab the dragon.
Boom. Yeah, I would put my money on the Ambessa carrying with a Galio ult and a Sivir ult over the Corki that has Trojan.
And then come back.
Yeah.
There you go.
It is. Did you know?
No, I didn't.
Oh,
As Lehend's is going to ult flash. The hostile takeover does come on through, but Doran is going to eat that with the ulti. Lehend's.
Doran hasn't based yet. He's sitting on so much gold, surely. And it's still fine because T1's all here.
There are flashes coming out of absolutely everyone. Owner has just exploded, though.
What?
As the Cyclone comes on in, they are diving these turrets, and
Keria 2 kills, KS. You love to see it. Keep those kills stacking. He's got to escape from Barrel. 5-0-2 now.
Still pretty happy with it.
First blood tower, 2. Kumasusi. Yeah, it's like Nongshim. Every time they look at the calendar, it doesn't look nice. Oh, we're playing T1 today? Okay, cool. Okay, next week we're playing Genji. Oh, okay, cool. Oh, we just lost the Hammer Knife? Oh, okay, cool. Wait, we get to play KT on Saturday? Yes! It's like one birthday present every 2 weeks they get to play against KT. Otherwise, they're just cycling HLE, Genji, and T1. No, I don't want to be that guy, chat, but Nongshim have 10 wins, and I think DK have 11. Now, if that doesn't tell you that they're a better team, I don't know what will, because that's a higher number. They're playing versus worst competition. Yeah, keep yapping. Blame the format when they're higher up in wins. So what do you do as Nongshim? I think you give the Herald is the first step.
Back at it once again. Possibly a decent
well, Doran just did that.
He throws it out. Fate's call to try and save him. Yeah. He's going to try and get bailed out, but it does not work. And T1 are just leaving.
Doran 1v9, baby.
Gideon's going to go down. Doran just
Civirult, Galliult for the Ambessa and let her cook. It's just another game where it's just a fucking stomp. Unless T1 do the funny. And throw that again.
Not be in the fight.
Got it.
And then 1.3k of the rest of the gold is on Keria.
Baker is just going to try and kill King in. Let's see whether that works.
Oi, didn't want that one.
That was actually very cute observing as Calix is just going to come on over and try and finish the job.
Another one.
So, as that's
here, you can't have that.
Everyone run.
Hey, they get back to their corky. They get back to their corky. That is something. Oh god, Keria finds the flash angle you knew he was looking for once again.
Wait, who did he just bonk? The Kalista and the Wukong? What? I didn't even see it. I only saw them flying. How did he hit both of them?
The moment that Doran is in
were they standing on top of each other? I guess they were, right? Just insta-kill two of them. Is Ambessa just a cheat code versus Renata? You just ult over it?
Alright, just take the bounty. Let him take the bounty in peace.
Oh, he's gonna flash? Well,
got it.
Goes back in for the bounty. That's what we're talking about. Beautifully done. I mean, I say beautiful.
Even with all the rationalization
this format is
probably the second best team in the world.
Is horrible for the 4th and 5th place teams in the LCK specifically. How did he charge the ult enough? What?
I think there were two main
the thing is,
teams, right?
the way the LCK works is the top 3 do not lose to 4 and 5. They lose to 9 and 10. And that's why we need 9 and 10. That's why we need them. If you fact check me on that, I will not be held accountable. But that's just what I feel like. We need 9 and 10. I feel like DNF are the chosen ones.
It's a double kill for Doran. Could just be a triple as he's looking.
Get him, Doran.
Gideon, and yeah, Gideon knows he's dead. There's that
it's a quadra.
Could we make it? He'll break the base.
Wow.
Instead of doing anything else.
This was a fucking fast series. I feel like it just started.
Honestly, who could blame? Just
T1 have just hands-gapped the fuck out of them.
I think he can go.
I think he can just do.
And their map play was very good. Mostly led by Keria.
Is going to connect as he's looking for that backline dash.
Ocean Soul not that broken, I guess.
To Gio though, as that Keria vote looking better and better.
Oh, he actually killed him. Please investigate and fucking find this team for picking Kalista. Ah yes, very reasonable chatter. Will Gumyushi get a kill this game? Or is Keria now on a mission to make sure he has the most kills of any support ever, forever, for the rest of everyone's career? And will now KS everything at the sacrifice of many world titles.
The term has changed! Get with the times!
Whoa!
Well, he did just do that. So you never know what he's going to do next.
I haven't even talked about the fact that Ocean Soul was taken at some point during it's fine.
As King going to carry a circle forward here. Public Execution once again finds the back line as Gio able to dance his way out of the way of Faker, but not the taunt as he gets the Justice Punch. Gio going to get that bailout, but immediately
that's Gumyushi got a kill. Mission failed. Oh, he got 2. Oh, he got 3. He got 1 more than Keria. Mission failed. GG. Wrap it up.
Gonna use this Baron to just finish off this series. A swift, decisive 2-0. Some happy gaming in amongst it. But look.
Mission failed.
This team is just looking too good. Only Genji.
Well, chat, that was a fucking stomp of a series. Wasn't much to say, really, was there? You saw it.
This game was shorter than the previous one.
I think it was a pretty big support gap. And Doran had a pretty solid series.
Very similar in
2 games.
I was wrong.
Some happy little accidents in mid.
Gave him the pat. All teammates as highlighted. And T1.
We'll listen to the interview and then we full pace it. Deal?
We are a 2-team region as they qualify to the playoffs.
Oh, they qualified the playoffs off that.
Become a 3-team region again as Hanwha refined their form.
They qualified the playoffs off that.
And this is a 5-player team.
So that means that they don't play in the play-ins, right? It's what that basically locks.
In particular, having absolutely ridiculous.
Which is basically what they should have been already.
Yeah. Not his best day. That's fine. He can take a day off after the heavy lifting he's been doing.
And it wasn't problematic from Owner or anything like that. The spotlight was a little bit stolen by the incredible Ambessa play out of Doran. Gumyushi also having a good one.
Is everyone just adopting the thumbs up now? Keria will do his little wave.
Especially in that game 1. My god, that Alistair was repugnant. Ludicrous performance.
Oh, he's adopted the thumbs up as well. Okay.
And, I mean, we've spent a lot of time singing the praises of Keria. I do like that Staria little fan sign there as well. Very, very cute.
Man, what do you even do as Nongshim when you come off stage there? You just got
nice.
Fucking owned in every role. I guess mid was like kind of stable.
Incredible level after we did miss out on that a little bit during the initial phases of this year. Doran packing up that bag, and I think that he gets choice of dinner tonight. Maybe Keria can have the POM, Doran can choose what to have, because that Ambassador performance was absolutely amazing. Deserves a POG, but we don't have those anymore. As the Keria Doran like POG angles would have been so
amazing.
Oh, that would have been double perfect votes. Yeah.
Yeah.
Would not have even been remote. Even this, like even in all these sequences, it's the two of them.
Yep.
Ah, perfect. Great stuff.
He wasn't like Doran actually mitigated every single hostile takeover.
Yeah. No, he literally had one bad play, which we knew and he knew the moment he played. For outside of that. Basically a perfect Ambassador game, actually exceptionally well done.
And Keria also looking incredible. So yeah, this was the main one. This is where Doran was like, yeah, there is absolutely no chance for you, Nongshim. And I think Nongshim at this moment kind of realized it.
Who won POM? Did Doran win?
Doran from
what?
Here just kind of went nuts. Keria finding this flash heroic charge angle. But once again, it's like every time he is just leapfrogging a hostile takeover.
For Nongshim, some of the laning phase is actually looking, I think, pretty decent in this one.
What happens if the POM votes are tied?
That second game, I forgot who it was,
I have no idea actually. I think it's an odd number, so they can't be tied on purpose.
First game in the head-to-head, but it doesn't really matter. The team fighting from T1 is on another level. But there's a much bigger difference is the combination of jungle support for T1 plays such an insanely high-paced game, and it's just basically impossible to keep up with. They just can't do it. Like, and as soon as you fall behind, Gen G, they won't let you play the game.
They can still be tied. How?
Be there. With T1,
oh, because there's more than two options.
You're going to be in the death chamber for basically the rest of the game.
Yeah, and you're in just such a wallet hole as well.
Then I think what they do then is if I think they take the two most voted for and then they revote.
Like you're like, oh
I think
man, I can
would make the most sense.
Oh, I'm getting dove by Keria. Fun. Oh, can I have that meat? Nope. Owner's there. What about Faker? With Galio. What about Jhin? Too much. Too much Atlas.
Topping the damage numbers as the Ambassador here was Doran. Absolutely incredible play. Man, I miss POG. I just wish we had POG.
I actually don't know who it should be. Because I think also both players had insane games.
I do think it's a bit of a flip a coin moment.
Because both players were also insane.
I mean, he
didn't.
Oh, 0 deaths?
Yeah, 17
3-0, 35.
And then nothing in the bad column. Really, really nicely played. Moves up to 600 points here. Just 100 away from both Zeus and Viper.
No junglers.
I would love a 7-6 vote. That, for me, would be perfect.
Yep.
That would be great if we can have that, please. Thank you very much.
We'll have to wait for the space before we do check that one out. Beforehand, we do get to have a word with Keria and hear about what's been happening over at T1.
What did we learn today, Atlas?
Someone told me that they look like Portal 2 portals, and I just can't unsee it.
You learned a lot of new words.
I did.
That was cool.
They actually are Portal 2 portals.
The card face?
Face card, yeah. Body card and body T.
Yeah, and also that you actually managed to get some Melbourne breakfast.
That was good.
Which is fantastic.
That was big. T1's really good.
Yep, T1's still really good. Doran's exceptionally good.
Nongshim slowly getting better. Not to the pace where they can beat the good team.
I don't know whether I learned that.
I'm a glass half full kind of guy. I feel like we learned a little bit of that.
Yeah, I mean, I guess we have to be pretty
Keria.
Yeah, well,
I see your text messages. I see them. I see them. Someone's watching the stream, or is it a video?
I think we're seeing slight improvements. Does that phrasing make you more inclined to agree?
No.
No? Okay, well,
sadly, haven't really seen much of that. It was no, wait. It was better this week than it was the week they had Trigger.
Yeah!
There we
gotta win!
We found the positives, and now it is time to throw it over to the interview with Keria.
Thank you very much, guys. This is Sierra for the POM interview translation, joined by Keria on the side of T1.
Yay, Keria!
Many fans would have rejoiced just watching how well you played today. And with that 2-0, you just qualified for the playoffs. How do you feel? really glad that we're able to win a 2-0 and qualify for the playoffs. And then I think we did a really good job fixing and improving from our last mistakes in our last match. So I'm actually really happy about that. And alongside with that victory, you hit a big record. You're the first ever LCK support to get 500 kills. This was actually the milestone you've been waiting for.
I wonder if you got told that after game 1 or not.
Now. How do you feel? Feels great. 500 kills. You know, compared to other laners, I don't know if that's something to congratulate for. But just the fact that I'm the first ever, it just feels amazing. How did your 500th kill taste? It was a delicious kill I got with Alistar. I'm very satisfied. In game 1, T1's tempo vibes are on point. And you snowballed the game from the start. And it seems like the initial fast tempo have picked up even more. So, is it that, or is it that you align well with current meta? Yeah, the current meta is so fast in terms of tempo, and I think we have to move around really fast around the map. And I think the team is actually really confident in carrying that out. So I think we're just really good for this current meta.
What is that? Is that Keria
yes,
Alistar?
Your movement
what the
was
fuck?
amazing. Your Alistar was the superstar, top star, lobster, bus star, which is get the bus in Korean. Which one's your favorite? You know, superstar is actually something that is a nickname for owners, so I will just say bus star. Get on the bus, you guys.
Get on the bus.
And in game 2, after a long time, the enemy brought out the Kalista Renata comp. So, what was the game plan? I think against Kalista, we had a comp where we just had to keep being aggressive and keep cornering her. And I think as an experienced Kalista players in our team, I think we just knew how to deal with her really well. Well, you went 0 deaths in both games and became the first support to get 500 kills. How awesome! And in just a moment, Lolly Night will feature Owner and Faker. Are you excited for it? I'm sad that I'm not on the Lolly Night this time around, but Owner and Faker, those two, they click really well lately, so I'm sure that you will have a very enjoyable content. You won't go anywhere, you're gonna watch it, right? Of course.
Is Lolly Night like a podcast?
KT Bolster next. What are your goals? For us to reach 2nd place, we actually have to win every match in
like a
rounds 4 and 5. So we'll make sure that we keep on working hard to get all those wins. And that's the end of the interview with Keria. And back to the space. Thank you.